Guten Mittag. Good afternoon. So this video is talking about my interview experience with Americorps. As you can see here, this hat is in recognition of it because it's a United States government organization, and this also brought me some good luck during a 4th of July parade this year. Anyways, so it's a government organization founded by Bill Clinton in 1993, and the goal is to actually provide job training and skills for people who are looking to enter the workforce, and they are paid via stipend to help with education after they finish up their, I don't know what they call it, but gig maybe. um, I realized that this is a company that's not for everybody. I mean, I applied with AmeriCorps after finding them out on Handshake. Some random person, my interviewer, actually sent me a message on Handshake. It's the organization for college students and recent grads to look for jobs, and I thought it would be a good way for me to enter the workforce, but it turns out it's not what I expected. Um, Next of all, basic statistics of employment for work for AmeriCorps is that it employs over 117,000 people every year. These people are considered volunteers or temp workers, and they have an employment and recruiting force of over 600 people. Okay, so let's dive into my experience interviewing with them. So I haven't made these videos in ages, and there's a lot going on. First, we had a heat wave, which gave me a hard time to utilize my bedroom and make YouTube videos like this. And second, there's a lot outside my home that's been going on recently. And third, I was also trying to propose new video ideas, which I ran out during these past few months, unfortunately. Um, so for my interview experience with Americorps, I did not like it. I did not like it at all because I had issues with my interviewer. My interviewer was a lot younger than I am, and that made me really uncomfortable because that person is not trained in interviewing those who are neurodivergent and have no idea what diversity, equality, and inclusion are. I mean, I understand there are some startups and some major companies that are actually pushing to actually employ those with communication disorders like me. And it turns out Americorps, even though it's a big government organization, none of the recruiters or none of the employment folks there are trained in actually interviewing those who are neurodivergent, or they have no training on diversity, equality, and inclusion at all. I mean, some of them don't know what inclusivity means. I mean, it's actually a big word, considering the fact that most people would learn about it in either elementary school or middle school, but it's a big word. And for the interview process, I was impressed with how the interview lasted more than 15 minutes, which is a good sign. But the way that person talked to me kind of made me uncomfortable after I looked at her LinkedIn, because she graduated from college in 2020, and anyone who graduates from college after 2014, I don't feel comfortable interviewing them because they're not well versed in interviewing people like me. Um, it's really unfair for me because I'm a lot older than they are, and it puts me at an unfair advantage. I mean, when you reach your 30s, the ageism starts to come up. You start to feel the ageism of getting hired at 40 years old at a very early age if you have neurodiverse issues. I mean, it's really tough out there. So for the questions, they were pretty easy questions. I was able to answer all of them, but the tone that she gave me kind of sets me off. And would I recommend people who are neurodiverse to interview with these people with Americorps? No, I would not, unless you are looking to, well, unless you're in school or unless you're early, well, you want to be early in your career. This is if you're still in school, but you're in your junior year of college. I mean, it works out for you. This would work out for you. And would I recommend anyone interviewing with Americorps? Yes, I would. If you are working another job already, I mean, this isn't one of those positions that actually gives you a set amount of employment. Actually, it doesn't. It's not. It doesn't provide you a permanent job. And if you actually do get the stipend, I don't know what you're gonna do with it. I mean, if you're a student, it's pretty clear cut. So how would I rate this company? I would rate it 4 out of 10, unfortunately, because the way the HR people work there, oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about falling for their messaging scams again. I mean, part of my self-employment is also scam busting. I mean, I don't think a government would scam people, but if they did, it would come in the form of this. So that's all for today's video, and I look forward to making another one by this Saturday. I mean, during the summer times, I don't make videos during Saturdays because I'm either exercising early in the morning or I'm doing something else. And I'll also try to make videos on Tuesday or Thursday, but it's hard for me on my Android phone. So thank you very much. If you're looking for a job, happy applying. If you just got hired, congratulations. And if you got laid off, best of luck to you. I mean, it's 2024 and there's still tech layoffs that's been going on since 2 years ago. Thank you very much and have a great day.